You can look at our COVID cases per week. Last week was a record. We broke that again, 5,120 cases for the week of January the 2nd. What we're seeing too over the last 6 weeks, we're still seeing the majority of our cases are unvaccinated individuals. 64% of cases are unvaccinated, but that means around a third of cases are breakthrough cases. It's people that have already been vaccinated who've still gotten COVID-19. The good thing we see is that people that are fully vaccinated, and especially people that have had a booster, it is just a cold for the most part, very mild symptoms for most people. So we're encouraging people, it's not, you may still get COVID, but it should be mild and should offer that protection against hospitalization and serious illness. So we also are working with other state vendors to try to get clinics up, and hopefully next week those will be up. We've also, I will say too, working with our National Guard resource and trying to reassign some of the National Guard to our local hospitals to help them with their testing capacity. Yeah, I mean, our schools are seeing increased cases, just like we're seeing increased cases all over. So we have our school nurses, plus the school system has nurses and COVID coordinators who are working through that. And that is definitely a challenge. Obviously, we believe that the best place is for the kids to learn. The best place for the kids to learn is to learn in school and in person. And I do applaud the school system for continuing to keep the strong mask mandate in place for students and staff in the school. But yeah, I mean, we're seeing increased cases definitely across in the schools. I think I would just tell people too. I mean, I've had some parents and guardians, reach out to me and ask, and I would just say now, because if you remember early on in the pandemic, people were like, well, what zip codes are most highly affected or these areas? I mean, really, right now, I mean, COVID is everywhere. So if you're in Walkertown or you're in a Walmart or you're in a Walgreens or any place where you're around people, I would say you need to take precautions. And then I would even say, even if you're like, oh, well, my friends are vaccinated. Well, I mean, right now we're seeing vaccinated people that are getting COVID and therefore spreading COVID.